Greetings, Dayton Church family and friends. In this time of continued separation, I'm sending you this video greeting so I have the opportunity to give voice to the latest decisions that our church's session has made about worship and about our building. We have a wonderful team of folks who have been meeting to prayerfully evaluate national and local recommendations about in-person gathering. We've considered all kinds of things like the current infection rates in our area, policy and practice, vaccine information, and more. We've been calling them the Re3 Team, which stands for Reopen, Reimagine, Return. The members include Jill Thompson, Leslie Lanfear, Marianne Jones, Bruce and Sue Scarrato, Katra Horton, Susan Hickson, and Marlene Wolf. Ultimately, it's been their job to make recommendations to our session. And our session has decided the following. Barring scientific developments that would permit us to resume in-person worship that keeps each and every one of us safe, our sanctuary will remain closed through at least the second Sunday of June. Session will then reevaluate and make a decision about the summer. I'll be honest with you. It is highly likely that we won't return to the sanctuary until September. And there are many reasons for this. The vaccine rollout is happening, but not all of us are eligible yet or have been successful in landing appointments. I am always so glad to know that vaccination has happened for you. I also know that there are some of you who are choosing not to get vaccinated. And at the moment, our children and youth aren't permitted access to the vaccine. We are and have been a church that's claimed as the central core of our identity, hospitality, with the vision, the welcome is wide. Having in-person worship for some, and not all, just isn't compatible with who we are and who we believe ourselves to be as God's people. So we'll wait a little longer so we can figure things out and put policies into place and give more folks an opportunity to get the vaccine if that's what they choose. And we'll start to make plans for the party that we'll have once we're all together. I mean, at this point, imagine the size of the cake. In the meantime, here's what's going to happen. We intend to return to outdoor worship on Easter Sunday, April 4th. So grab a chair, wear a mask, come on over to church. You'll be seated by ushers who will make sure that there's enough space in between. And there will be music. Arrangements are now set to have Noel play, and we'll have a special guest musician, a trumpeter. Noel and our guest will offer some special music and accompany us on hymns, and it is sure to bring you joy. No matter what, we're committed to live streaming our worship services over Zoom and YouTube, so on Easter Sunday, you are free to do what makes you comfortable and still take part. Easter is going to mark the return to outdoor worship for us. Whenever the weather makes it possible, we'll gather outside together, though we'll need folks to help with setup and takedown on a weekly basis. Like you, I long for a time when we can come together in our sanctuary, eat together in fellowship hall. But I continue to hold these spaces in trust for you. And together we'll look to carve out time we can be together in other ways. So hang on and hang in. The time is coming. And I'm hoping to see you soon.